Hi, this is Stephen Brower from Irvine Valley Community College. This is for CSIT 256, Computer Architecture and Assembly Language. This is for Irvine Chapter 6. There's one more demo. At the bottom, the very bottom of the week 3 page, the very bottom of the page that has the Chapter 6 information is there's a temperature demo both in Java and in assembly. And now the Java program, I did write it in assembly type format, in the sense of we don't normally declare the string we don't normally declare the strings. We just would print them. But what I did in this case is I declared the strings, and then depending on what the temperature was, I would set the message to display as whichever the message is, and then do the output of message to display. So the Java was slightly changed. This could be done, but I changed it slightly so that it was closer, and the assembly and it were closer to itself. So the constants that are being declared, they're the same. The messages for displaying, they're the same. Within the code, the top of the loop, we display the prompt, get an integer from the user, get an integer from the user, store it in outside temp, and then now here we had our the first check to see if it is the exit temperature to leave. That's what this part over here is. And if not, it starts comparing the outside temperature to, freezing temp, chilly, cool, freezing temp, chilly, cool, and the trailing else to warm, and the trailing else to warm. And so these would be the setting of the message for each of those cases. Anyway, I have both here so you can kind of put them side by side and see how they're similar and how they're different in terms of how the else if chain is constructed. In Java, we don't have code labels. In assembly, we have to put the code labels in. In Java, we don't jump over code, meaning if we do this statement here, we don't jump to get down to here. The Java takes care of that for us automatically. Whereas in the assembly, if we go and do something, we actually have to then do the unconditional jump to jump over the rest of the code to get to the end of, in this case, the else if chain. Anyway, I'm not going to go and run it. You can go and take a look at that on your own. I just wanted to kind of draw your attention to these two files side by side.